Welcome to episode 7 of Not Safe for Work Podcast. I am your host, Juice Elliott, and I am here with
the Bull Piz.
I want to thank you guys for streaming, listening to the podcast. The podcast is now back on all podcast services, so please tune in. How was you guys' weekend?
What the fuck I do this weekend? I ain't do shit this weekend. I was I ain't do nothing this weekend. My weekend was chill. I was with my pop Sunday.
Yeah, Father's Day. What's up?
Yeah, we supposed to go out. That nigga, he was like, I called him. He was like,
he did some dad shit,
bro.
yo.
He said, what the fuck he said?
He did some dad shit.
So I called him. He talking about, first he thought like, I thought you was gonna like call me earlier. Like I was drinking last night, and then I woke up and I still had some in my cup, so I just like finished it. It's like I can't go nowhere right now. I'm like, so you drunk? Fuck. So I just went to go see him and shit on Sunday. But I do Saturday. Saturday I ain't do shit.
Yeah, did y'all get anything? You didn't get anything for your pops?
Come on, man.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just, personal, did y'all do
I sent my old head a text.
Little text. You didn't give him the
They
cat joint?
He said, salute my pop.
You know what I'm saying?
Little cat joint. Yeah, I got about that little t-shirt, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to do something. Little ice cube joint.
We supposed to go out to eat, but I mean, he chalked it. I mean, hey, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Shout out to the pops, though, man. We show love.
No, definitely shout out to the fathers out there. I hope you guys felt the admiration and love. Also, over the weekend, the NBA Finals concluded. The Boston Celtics took down the Dallas Mavericks in 5 games. Won it back home at Boston. Jason Tatum.
Finals MVP.
I was about to say, Jaylen Brown ended up winning Finals MVP. What are you guys' thoughts coming out of the NBA Finals? Your outlook onto next season as well.
Well, I learned a lot about Jason Tatum. He's a good player and all that, but even his little post-game antics, it's just all copyright. Cuz got no originality.
He don't got no personality.
So that's why when he get into these tough moments, you don't know who to go to because he don't got no bottom line. Like,
yeah, I know. That's real shit.
He quote all these greats. I see what he was trying to do.
He's still, I think that's just age. He a young boy, 26.
He is 26, but
like,
no.
That's a pup.
No, he been trying. I don't know. I don't
know. Like Jaylen Brown definitely know who he is.
Yeah,
like Jaylen Brown know what he want to do. He ain't that good, but it's just like fuck it. He like Giannis almost. Like I'm gonna just go to the rim real quick. He can shoot. But as far as the finals is cool, I guess. I mean, this chip won't really mean nothing unless now Boston win next year. Then this chip is it'll hold a little bit more weight. Like if they would have won next year or some shit like that. Same with Denver, like same with Milwaukee when they won. Like if they were to like repeat, then it would hold a lot more weight. But like, I mean, it was cool.
But with the Celtics, they have a better potential of being a dynasty than any of those teams.
They bring back everybody.
So that's what I'm saying. It's different with the Denver and the Bucks because they so top heavy. You gotta get lucky with the role players and everybody fitting every time, and age and injuries and all that. With them, man, they 20 deep. You know what I'm saying? Like they just interchangeable. So that's what's up. And shout out to Jaylen Brown. He definitely proved a lot to me this postseason. A Muslim brother won MVP.
Yo, I ain't know he was muck. I ain't know he was muck mean.
The beard, man. If you ain't from Philly, you got a beard. More likely you're gonna be Muslim like that.
I don't know. The beard is like that's black people thing. I feel like shaving is like white people shit.
No, when it's that.
When it's that.
Pronounced like you know what I'm saying.
Right, I feel you.
I fuck with JB. Where is he rank as a 2 right now? He
a 2?
He a 3. He a wing. You guys are saying wings and
bro, the league is only 3 positions now: is a big, a wing,
So,
and
all
a
right,
guard.
so who you taking? Him or Devin Booker?
That's great. I saw that. I saw a tweet about that.
Devin
the other day.
Booker.
I think I'm taking Brown.
I'm taking D Book.
I'm taking Brown. Just because of intangible, it's like Devin Booker is like more volume scorer, but it's like I don't know. He don't got the intangibles like Brown. Just like Brown can still explode. Like I mean, but I don't think Book can.
He can't
I think
explode
Brown could get to Book level, but I don't think Book could ever get to like Brown's. Like I feel like their peaks are like different. Like it's like with music, you know how they say like, oh, he can make this song, but he couldn't make that song. Like I think it's like that. I don't know. I don't think Booker could get to like Brown's. Like his tenacity to go along with his like offensive effort, to go along with his defensive effort. I mean, like whereas Book is like if he not scoring,
Yeah, come on, Jaylen Brown locked
it's
up.
like he not really rebounding. He ain't about to lock up the best player. He can play defense, but like Brown face guarded Luka. Like I mean, I'm definitely taking Brown over Booker. For sure. I mean, they're asked to do 2 different things, but it's like maybe Booker better off in the Brown role. That's when he got to the finals. It's like, quiet as kept. Chris Paul was really the best player when the Suns got to the finals. Like Book was scoring, but
That's what
Chris
I be
Paul
saying.
was doing everything. Like
Not even to bring up old conversations, but that's what I be saying with Drew and like the Russell Westbrooks of the world. Like he's more talented, but I just feel like.
Bro.
You just
but
hate
Drew,
it.
they never.
Drew.
You would have an argument if Drew was won as a second option. He won as a third or less option. Like he was a third option in Milwaukee, and he was the fourth option in Well, he was technically the third option in this series.
That's debatable.
Him and
That's what I'm
Derek
saying.
White is a toss-up, but he never. It'd be different if he consistently like won as a second option. He never won as a second option. Like that's why Philly traded him. That's why the Pelicans traded him. Like he was the second option with AD on that Pelicans team. But yo, go ahead. You say nothing. What you got to say about Drew? Yo, you said no.
Yo.
Yeah, we don't gotta
I'm
go
cool.
go into that deep conversation.
No, my takeaway from the finals. I'm not talking about that guy. My takeaway from the finals is much more than the game and the points scored. The production and presentation from the finals was horrendous. It was terrible. I don't know what Dorisberg was talking about. I don't know what J.G. Redick was talking about. Mike Breen was trying to carry 2 dead bodies of commentary that whole series. It was terrible. The cutaway scenes was terrible. The storylines was terrible. The halftime show was terrible.
Bro.
It was horrendous.
That's what I really didn't like. I hated the halftime show, bro.
It was horrendous.
I just hated that. Now as far as the games being called, that's tricky for me, bro. Cause I'm weird, like especially if I'm in the crib alone. Like I prefer to have like a podcast on while I'm watching the game. Like so, it's like you got me there. It's like they could have been spewing bullshit. Like
the commentary is like it's part of the game for me. Like
yeah,
with Van Gundy.
That's probably why I listen to podcasts. Like maybe I'm just like I don't. Maybe that's my body.
Bro,
me,
so
like,
you telling me when it was Van Gundy, Mike Breen,
and Jackson.
And Jackson, you had a podcast
Because
on
they
this?
no. I just really got into like listening to podcasts heavy like during the pandemic and all that. Like 2016 up until 2020, it's like I didn't even. That's all I
The
do.
banter, like why is Van Gundy talking about Rihanna? Like in the third quarter.
What did
like,
he say about Rihanna?
No, I'm just saying, bro. He be having a little.
I hit out the park with all due respect. It's
like those is moments that's part of the game. And stuff bringing the ball out. Bro, seriously.
No question.
It's part of the game, bro. So like to not have that, it made the game feel.
Bro, that shit definitely.
It
didn't feel important.
Yeah, it didn't feel important.
Like Game 3, it started to. I think Game 3 had the potential. It felt like. Was it Game 3? No, Game. I think it was Game 3 or 4, one of them. But either way, I see what you mean.
JJ talking about PER and percentage from different. Like, yo, give me something. But yeah, that was my rant. My bad, y'all. So today, the NFL training camp schedule came out. So football is around the corner. It's 5 weeks away.
Predictions?
Do you guys?
Or no?
Well, we can start there and then we'll go. How about we go predictions, and then
That will roll into something.
or we can talk about who gonna make and who gonna miss playoffs. I mean, but
That's
you got a prediction.
I just got Pittsburgh comes out of the AFC North.
So when you say come out,
Yeah,
you mean like win it or just to make the playoffs,
win one game in the playoffs by upsetting one team.
but not win the
Yeah,
AFC?
they're not
Oh,
winning
I
the
was about
ball,
to
yeah.
say. Whew.
No, they're not
They
going to win
get
the
in.
whole,
You think they're gonna get in? Bro, I
They
think
in
that
it,
shit-
upset.
You think they win in the AFC North?
and upset one team. I just think they can upset one team.
No, he didn't say win it. You ain't win
Not
the
the
North.
whole thing.
Yeah,
No,
not the North.
Say like a wild
Not
card.
the division
or,
winner,
Yeah,
Okay.
and get in.
I don't
Yeah.
think they getting in, but damn.
They can.
I thought they
No,
was
the
gonna
reason why I
stink.
say that is because their defense was shot out. They did great last year defensively. They beat the Chiefs, I believe. Can you look up who they beat last year? They definitely beat They beat the Bills. I believe they beat the Bills twice, and that was all with Pickett as their quarterback. And Russell Wilson.
Pickett stink, bro.
And Russell Wilson's
And
not
he's
that much
That's my
better.
quarterback.
He not that. Yeah, he ain't that much worse.
But
he ain't,
he's a
ain't
more
worse at
better
all. He's a better quarterback.
game manager in them situations where he won't turn the ball over. He'll run in for the first down, or run in for the touchdown, or get the first down type time.
Yeah,
Bro, I like that, but I truly believe the AFC is gonna be a gauntlet. Like,
No, it is.
name a terrible team in the AFC.
I really can't.
Like the Patriots,
Raiders.
maybe
The Patriots are. They're going to be the.
They're the worst
The
team in
Patriots?
NFL.
I think.
the Raiders.
I think Drake made that. I think he's going to be that bull.
Yeah, he might be that. But
Raiders
that
not
could
an
be your
easy
pick.
out.
Yeah, Raiders not an easy out because
Who did
of their coach.
Who
The
did
worst
they beat though? They got
Titans, but they got a little roster.
They're not an easy out either.
They don't got Vrabel no more
They
though.
got great players. Not great players. They got really
But the
good players.
Steelers, they beat us. We can't beat the Steelers for some reason. Us as in the Ravens. I'm the resident Ravens fan. They beat the Bengals. They beat the Packers.
Oh yeah, they winning that shit.
You
They winning that shit.
think Russell Wilson?
With
Hey,
Mike Tomlin.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
in
don't
that
think
healthy
it, 'cause I think
environment.
the Browns going to win that division. I think the Browns going to be elite. Nick Chubb.
Deshaun Watson's
I don't
forgot
know if
about.
he's going to come back. Bro, they won all them games last year. Deshaun Watson stinking, and Flacco
Is he
mixed
gonna get
in
any
there.
better?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be better than last year.
Nah,
I
bro,
think-
he got
I
a
think
really good
the
roster.
roster is nice. It's
Yeah,
just up
really
to
good roster.
and they got a
quarterback.
good coach. It's up to Deshaun.
He's not gonna be
Bro,
old.
and
Deshaun.
even then, you already know my man gonna come step in.
Who that?
Jameis.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Jameis. I like Jameis, but he a wild boy, man.
bro, he gonna throw that joint right to Njoku, Cooper.
He ain't gonna play around.
Nah, but I think the AFC gonna come down. You said it's gonna be a gauntlet. I definitely think the AFC gonna come down to defense. It's gonna come down. Who can get to the quarterback? Who can stop the other
Steelers.
team from scoring?
Wha-
Steelers is good.
Why-
It's really the whole North. Honestly, I don't know about the Bengals defense. but-
TJ Watt has been. He didn't get no playoff wins yet. It's time. It's just like
He
how
get a-
Jason, just like Jason Tatum been doing all this and they get no ring. It's time for some people to. You put the work in. You
All right, that's your. You got any other predictions?
and
Who you think gonna miss or make the playoffs? A team that made it that's gonna miss, or a team that didn't make it that's gonna make it this year? I'll let you ponder that.
yeah,
I
I'm thinking. I really want to say Eagles though, but
I think the Texans aren't going to make it. You said you think the Eagles are going to.
I think
Think they're going to fall out?
I remember I always said I was never really a true believer in Hurts as like a quarterback. He has the tangibles. It's almost like a Drew Holiday comparison. Not to troll you at all, but not to troll you at all. But I'm just saying, he got to prove something to me. Just like Nick, I don't know. I don't want to blame Nick Sirianni. I hate blaming coaches. That's the thing. You would never hear me come.
Why you don't like blaming coaches?
Because no,
I mean, in football, coaching is like
I'm a man. I'm out here with pads on, and I'm supposed to do what
It comes down to the mistakes too, though.
Yeah, but
certain shit, it got no choice but to blame coaching.
I'm not blaming coaching for nothing, unless it's like I let y'all do the. I'm not blaming. I have a job to do.
Okay,
that's all. That's how I feel. I mean, I'm taking credit when I win.
So you don't think the Eagles gonna make the playoffs?
No, I think they're gonna make the playoffs. I just don't think it's gonna look as good as everybody think it is.
Okay.
That's all.
I think my predictions are. So I say I don't think the Browns. No, I think the Browns are going to be elite and make the playoffs. I don't think the Texans. I think they take a step back, miss or make the playoffs with them. I'm not sure. The team that come out of the playoffs that made it last year. Whew, my hot take. I'm not gonna put that on wax. It sounds kind of foolish. You say it out loud. No, it's gonna be the Chiefs.
Well, stand on it.
Hold on to that. No, we got a lot of time left to the season start. We got a lot of time left to the season start. I ain't gonna put that on wax yet.
What you got going on?
My prediction.
What's up with your pockets?
I don't know, bro. My prediction. My prediction is sweet and simple. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are gonna win the Super Bowl. Like.
Drunk in love.
Yeah,
no, I could be. I'm very biased.
Is biased.
I'm biased. Come on. Secondly, I think the Dolphins are gonna miss the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. I can see
they're
that.
gonna trade Tua in the offseason.
Let me pull up last year's playoffs.
Because I think truthfully, I feel like Kyle Shanahan and Mike McDonald's is similar. They think they could get any quarterback in there to do what they need to do to run the offense. So they're not about to pay Tua $50 million. Tua's like the price is the price. It's like, yo, bro, they're not paying you $50 million. So I think they're gonna get rid of Tua after a bad year.
Do you see a world Dallas get rid of Dak and Tua's over there and Dak is over there?
Very well so.
I like Dak in Miami. I like that.
Very well so.
For one, he's bigger. Like.
I like him as a passer.
I fuck with Dak, man. Quiet as kept. If he wasn't on the Cowboys, I think like he's a player. One time I said he's a player. Like if I was growing up, if this was like 2008, I would love Dak, yo. Yeah. Like he's my kind of player as a young boy. Like
Bays joined the chat.
Who?
Bays. I think they say Bays at the end.
Oh please, Bays, get the fuck out of here. Chill. Mavs in 3, Bays. But I forget what I was saying. Wait, what's he talking about? Threw me off. Niggas don't remember.
No, Dak going to
Oh,
Miami.
Dak. No, he's the kind of player because now all this weird shit going on, like how we discuss sports, how we discuss the NFL. Obviously, the shit that you see in Dak is like it's hard to root for him. But like if I was a kid, young and naive. Ignorance is bliss. You don't really know all the inner workings. It's like, oh, I fuck with Dak. It's like, here we go. Like, if I was a young boy, I saw it doing that hip shit. I'm like, Dak, that's my man. Like, he got a good number 4. Like, as a kid, bro, these are things you identify with. Like, Vic, 7. Like,
that 7 was crazy.
It's like 18 for Peyton Manning. It took me a minute to get into Peyton, yo. It took me a minute to get into Brady. Like,
bring back numbers.
Numbers are important, bro.
Bring back numbers.
It's like Mahomes 15. It's like Lamar Jackson 8.
That 12, that 12 feel like a quarterback.
Kyler, what's Kyler? 1, like single digits. Like certain niggas can pull off the double digits, but it's like for me, like it's something you identify with. So now as a young boy, if I was a young boy, I would definitely fuck with Dak. Like so, I like Dak to Miami. That'd be a good move for him. With Tyreek, Waddle.
Who else? They got
OBJ,
Odell.
yeah. Who they running back?
Man, that's a party.
Mostert, yeah. They just need a quarterback that can throw when it's cold outside.
Right. They're not doing shit next year.
Yeah.
You were.
Yo.
That was a great take. They not doing shit.
They not. They gonna go
Odell's
7-9.
there.
They gonna go 7-9.
He outside.
7-10.
What was year 15?
Odell definitely gonna be outside.
What was year 13? Last contract.
Miami.
Last contract. We
Reed.
gave him all the money. Baltimore paid him already.
We outside, man. As soon as Tua get hurt, we outside.
We outside. Don't let us lose 4 in a row.
What?
My ankle.
We on the fucking, you know what I mean? On a boat trip.
Oh, 2 teams I think gonna make the playoffs. The Colts and the Cardinals.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals are going to be good.
Cardinals are going to be interesting.
I'm a collar dude. I
They're
don't
going to
see
be
that.
good.
I think they're going to be interesting. They got
Who they got?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
They got the right ingredients.
They got the Gannon. He
The
all
right
right.
ingredients.
Gannon was all right. They start coming along strong last year.
They got the right ingredients.
They definitely got. They gonna make a little bit of noise.
They don't got no O-line.
They don't, but that's what your quarterback run for.
No, but bro, Kyler's always been a solid quarterback.
He can throw the shit out
if he
the
just
ball.
stay healthy,
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
He can
I
throw the
picked
ball.
guy. That's my guy. But they O-line is guarding me too little. It'd be if he was Trent Richardson or not Trent Richardson, Anthony Richardson.
All right, so I got the playoffs put up. So obviously Tampa Bay is gonna miss the playoffs next year.
Obvious with Baker. They got Baker.
Mm-hmm.
who went in the South?
What happened?
Atlanta.
Saints.
The Saints.
I thought
They got the right ingredients too. They got no choice
Derek
but
Carr,
to win
they
that. They
quarterback.
got nothing but vets and
Derek Carr
experience.
is their quarterback. They're not winning nothing,
Bro, yeah, I mean,
Bro, have you ever seen
I
that
think
clip
them.
of
I'ma say
Derek
them.
Carr
I'm gonna put that shit in.
in the red zone?
Saints over Tampa.
Bro, that nigga, I seen the thread. Bro, his red zone thread, he stinks. It's either a pick, a ill-advised sack, a dumb bro, he stinks in the red zone,
The
bro.
Falcons are winning the South.
Falcons?
Falcons winning the South.
I like the Saints to win it, bro. I like their roster. They got nothing but vets and experience down
Who
there,
knows
bro.
on the Falcons?
Kirk Cousins, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson.
I might be rocking with juice on his football teams.
Hey, that's not a bad pick. That ain't a bad pick. That ain't a bad pick. I like the
Kirk is
Saints.
a winner.
I'm
Defense
just
is
thinking
good.
about Kamara, Chris Ola, Michael Thomas.
No, he not on there no more.
Yeah, I'm about to say you left, right?
But bro, I love the Saints roster too. Always love their defense. They
They
scrappy.
did great defense last year. It's up to
Derek
Falcons,
Carr is
yeah.
their quarterback.
No, you got a point, bro. I'm going out on a limb. I would, on a normal day, I would take Atlanta. Today, I'm feeling generous. Green Bay,
in the Black City. That's funny as shit.
Green Bay. You think
Jordan
they're gonna
Love.
make it? I think Jordan Love gonna be all
He
right.
gonna regress.
I can see CJ regressing along with him.
He'll regress.
Who's the fourth team in the
Wild
North?
card get kicked out, something like that.
Fourth seed in the North.
Oh, the Lions. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
The Lions.
You know what's gonna happen to Jordan Love? He gonna think it's bad because you're young. You start feeling yourself, and I really feel like that way with Khalid Williams. Like you got to get humbled. As a part of your friend, you got
You
to
call
get
that
humbled.
nigga Khalid?
Cause whatever. what's
I
his
was
name?
thinking, I'm like, who is
He said Khalid.
He's so
No.
quick. It was quick.
Well, he-
Caleb.
Well, Caleb.
Yeah,
Williams.
bro. I think Jordan Love got humbled.
When?
Okay, bro. He rode the bench. They made him wait for his money. He still ain't
But
get
what-
paid.
I just don't like early success like that. That's why I took
It ain't
Tatum that's loan to win. It's just you have to. There's something about losing.
That's what I would say about CJ.
The Packers
that him
That's
too.
what I'm saying
Yeah,
about CJ.
yeah.
Running around.
the Packers season gonna
All
come
right,
down.
I see that with him more than Jordan.
The Packers season gonna come down if they could run the ball. That's really it.
Yeah,
Because as much as we love Jordan Love, he'll play action quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to send up that little stretch zone they be doing, and be able to run on that. And then once you start doing that, then he start pulling it,
And
you
throwing it
rolling
over the
out,
linebacker.
throwing it over the
Yeah.
linebackers. He really good with those touch passes.
you don't like him in the shotgun?
No, I
They
don't
don't
like
really-
Jordan Love having to make too many reads and decisions. Like make the throws simple. You peep in the Dallas Cowboys game, all the throws felt designed. Like it felt like perfectly coached up throws. It wasn't like he was going to 1 and 2 and
I think
3.
that's good coaching
and then,
though. To have your quarterback under center, it really helps him out a lot. I know watching us last year, Lamar was in the gun a whole fucking lot, man. We could have definitely, if he would have went under center a few times in the playoffs, man, we had a better. I think it'd been a better outcome. But
how does that
I
change?
wouldn't blame. That's not a slight for me. Him,
I'm not saying it's a slight. I'm just saying for them to have the season I think they want to have,
they gotta run the
they
ball.
got to be able to run the ball.
Yeah. Do they still got Aaron Jones?
No, they traded him. They released him to the
they
Vikings.
got?
They got Josh Jacobs. now.
Oh, they got. Oh, yeah, they be fine, bro.
I like Josh, but he a running back.
The Packers always have a good O line.
He a
Or
running
at least
back.
that's what
though.
Colin be telling me.
The running back thing happened so quick.
Yes, yeah, it's true. But I mean, if you got a good old line, you can it'll stall out
Yeah, a
some.
lot of running backs' names be bigger than their product.
He was he sturdy last year?
Josh, he's
He's
a
okay.
good
Some
player.
bullshit last
But I'm just
year.
saying,
Before that,
you usually get traded right before your downfall.
Yeah, real shit.
But all of them.
Resident Eagles fan here. I don't like what I'm seeing from Saquon.
What happened?
No, I'm just saying. I
You
see.
don't like him
I
getting
don't
out
like
of
his
his
gait.
break?
I don't like his gait. I don't
His
like
gait always been weird.
Brown.
He got, like,
Maybe
no
he
legs.
just like
He don't
maybe
like
he
he
just
moving. I'm
maybe
like,
a nigga that just gotta play. Like maybe just
yeah.
a nigga that just he gotta have rock in his hand, whistle blowing.
Yeah.
Like
No, he just got them big, he's little legs.
I don't
like,
know,
it's just
bro.
like,
You could tell when a nigga moving. You know what I'm saying.
I don't like what I'm seeing from
I
Saquon.
don't like how them legs turning. I could be wrong.
we don't even have a backup, do we?
Oh wait, I got a blind reveal because we gonna go into the all right. Cue us up, but you about to go into the. But you about to go into the Sixers, John, right?
Maybe I was thinking about it.
What you
yeah.
want to do, man? Go to Blower. He
No,
jumped in.
I'll do it when we get to the Sixers. I got a blind reveal for the Sixers. But do what you go.
So there's a new rule that came in signed through the new CBA and NBA that said that after the finals game is complete, teams are able to negotiate with their free agents.
Oh, legal tampering.
Legal tampering. So you could negotiate with your free agents. The Sixers this offseason are, estimated to have top 2, top 3 most cap space in the league. Only Joel's on the roster right now. H, starting with you first. What do you think is the best route for the Sixers to, get where the Celtics are?
Jesus, so we didn't sign Maxey yet, but I'm just gonna say we got Maxey and Embiid. I would like Caruso. I would like.
You trading pick 17 for Caruso?
No. Maybe I will. If I can only way I would do that is if I can re-sign and trade Tobias. And I would re-sign, trade Tobias to. I had what team would I want? Someone's on the move. I forget, but I would like to sign and trade Tobias to somewhere, or maybe I can do a sign and trade Tobias for Caruso, for real. That's what I would do. But I just think we need some wings, some 3-and-D, not one-way players. We need all two-way players for real.
Athletes.
Yeah, athletes. I like to keep Kelly Oubre. There's a lot of people want Laurie, but I'd rather keep Campaign over Laurie. We got too many holes, man.
So H, they got so much money to spend. You saying Alex Caruso? Who is the player? Who are the players?
Not Paul George.
That you think would be?
Let me cue up my blind reveal. Like 3 players for y'all.
It's hard to say because there's nobody really that's going to take us over the top. I believe that's available.
Yeah, I think it is, bro. You need I think what we saw this year in the playoffs, like you need camaraderie more than anything.
Exactly.
You got to make sense more than anything. And you got to have, you need playmakers. You need niggas who can make plays and play defense.
Oh, I was trying to say, well, no. Never mind, that was dumb.
You need players who can make plays, play defense. Like everybody on the Celtics put the ball on the floor and everybody can guard up.
Do you think they would trade Wagner off the Magic?
Franz? No.
Why not? Because him and Pablo kind
Because
of
him and Paulo the same,
player, right?
If they had somebody else on the roster, yeah, it was like a
I would try. I'd make a call to Orlando for him, for real.
All right, my blind reveal. All right, one player.
Right.
All right, this player. This is what he averaged in 6 games this year during the playoffs: 19 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. This year playoffs. All right, this player. This is what he averaged last year in the playoffs: 20 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. This player what he averaged throughout his career in the playoffs. 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Pick 2. I'll run it back.
Pick 2 out of the blind.
Pick 2 out of the 3. All right.
Or just, I think you
rather do?
introduced this the wrong way.
Well, yeah, I did. What would you rather do?
What would I rather do as in?
What's going on with the blind? But all right.
So just give me the players.
All right. You want the
who's the 6-point player?
No, all right. 19 points.
20 and 6.
All right. This is what I would do. I'm going to say the stats again. You tell me if you want any. I'm going to say the stats again. Tell me if you want any. 19 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. It's 6 games this year in the playoffs. Does that sound like somebody you would want? This player, he plays defense. He's a wing.
OG.
Would you want him?
That's
Then I'll
OG.
tell you. Would you want him? And I'll tell you.
But I want OG. No, he
No,
got
I'm saying,
injury
would
history.
you? No, I'm saying,
I
based
can't.
off these numbers and
No.
would you?
No.
It's Paul George.
I still say no.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, if you just say yes, then it would mean, all right,
No.
this player, 20 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 11 games last year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Harden.
I would take Harden back.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
What you think? Would you take Harden back?
I would take Harden back.
Bro, I would take Harden back.
In a
What?
heartbeat. In
Harden.
a heartbeat. That was some of the best Sixers basketball.
This player, 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds throughout his career in the playoffs. 31 games.
30.
Is that Ben?
Did he play 30 games in the playoffs? No.
Would you take him?
It's
KG, play defense.
gotta be. It's probably gonna be like someone like Drew or somebody. Watch. It's gonna be.
Would you
someone-
take him?
Yes.
Yeah, you only say yes because it's Alex Caruso.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I think, but
I
I
knew
say
it was
all
a
that to
defensive
say,
person, though.
but I say all that to say, I think, bro, the recipe is simple to me, honestly. Harden, Caruso, Maxey, and B. I think that's the chip. You
Hart-
fill everything out, get Embiid a backup center, keep Oubre, do whatever you gotta do. But if you can get Caruso and Harden, I don't see a lot of holes. I don't see
need to get hype,
I don't see
though.
you hunting anybody on defense for real. Harden, cool, but that's good luck. Like, I mean, you can hunt Harden, but even then, it's like we got ball handlers. People can create their own shot. Caruso can, like, I mean, and he plays defense. He's a vet. He got a chip. I think that's a nice recipe.
Yeah, I'd take Harden on the surface, but nah, the way the Celtics won is you can't pick on nobody. Even if we could defender and Sam
They
Hauser.
got a great matchup because I mean,
But even in
'cause I think-
reality, they could. You
Because
no
I
one-
think if they played Denver, they couldn't pick on nobody on Denver.
Michael.
And that's part of my reason why that Celtics chip is so
Hell,
They ain't faced not one real big.
they got a great
No, that's
matchup.
true.
They ain't faced not one real big.
You know, Michael Jordan never faced a great big at any point in the finals, like a center.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Of course
Best
not.
center he played was Patrick Ewing.
I'll take Bi. We need some tough. We need some rebounding toughness.
Yeah, no,
I'm calling.
he not here.
I need somebody who.
Athletes. Yeah,
Paul George got blocked by Paul Reed. He's really not.
I'm
that
off the
guy
Paul
no
George thing now.
more. And yeah, no, I'll take myself. I'll take Bi. Yeah,
And Caruso.
Caruso.
Caruso was a Sixer.
I think
Man,
so.
I just
too.
lost
The
my
Bulls
train
are going to
of
give up. They're going to give shit up. I think the Sixers should try to get Caruso and Patrick Williams.
And I will see if I can get Vanderbilt. That's what I meant to say.
Yo, chill.
Vando.
Yo,
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah, that's the
my
person
guy.
we
I'm a,
need,
like a sneaky Lakers
like a
fan.
McDaniels, Vanderbilt, like Jonathan, like
Get to kill Alexander Walker.
like a Jonathan Isaac. I'm telling you, I want everybody
Jonathan
from Orlando.
Isaac he's gonna be
Orlando
expensive.
is everything we missing. Everything
Orlando
we
and
missing.
the
If we could bond the Sixers and the Magic, it's game
That's
over.
a chip.
Yeah, that's
Paulo and
And
Embiid
B-
and Maxey
that's
fill
all-
it out with
If-
shit. When they need Franz, get Mo and fucking Kelly Oubre
Hey,
and
Jonathan
Don't
Isaac,
forget
all
Batum.
them.
Suggs and
What?
Batum. It's like what?
That's what we need.
Embiid, Paulo, and Maxey. That's a chip. That's definitely a chip.
But we
That's
can't
funny
get
as
him. We
shit.
can't get Pablo. That's what I'm saying. We can take Wagner. If we can make it a Tobias, a sign and trade with Tobias, and y'all take the 16 pick, I take Wagner.
I think the Sixers, they need to do the strength in numbers thing. I don't think they need to swing the fences for like a superstar. I think like
That's what I'm
Caldwell
saying.
Pope.
I think Embiid and Maxey are
Caruso.
good enough.
Yeah, players like Caldwell Pope,
No
Caruso.
damn Caldwell Pope.
You don't want KCP?
He's a professional.
He's a
Come on.
professional, but what I'm
He's
saying,
a professional.
like you said earlier, it has to make sense. He don't make sense for Embiid. He makes sense for Joker.
Yeah, because he can't create.
We need creators. Everybody need to be able to create at all times. Because our offense goes stale. Even when we had James Harden, he's looking for people. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to move the ball and find Embiid in the dunker spot for a dunk. That shit never happens.
Harden got to come back, yo.
Caldwell Pope would just adjust, bro. He's a pro bro. It's
But
Caldwell Pope.
that's the reason why I say Clay
All right,
worked too good in Orlando.
Yeah, he could probably adjust, I guess. Because his first stint in the Lakers, he was putting the ball on the floor.
Yes.
Playing on house arrest. I remember those days when he was playing with Julius Randle and them niggas. He was doing that. I mean,
And I'm calling for DeAndre Hunter out of Atlanta. There's a lot of wings that. What you got to think about is the bad teams with wings that could do better.
call Charlotte, yo.
Call Charlotte.
Get Miles Bridges.
He's a free agent, I think.
Yeah.
What do Miles?
H. I like that DeAndre Hunter thing.
He from the city
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I like that. That make a lot of sense.
Perfect sense.
That make a lot of
No,
sense.
you got to think.
But he's one of the players I'm talking about as far as not trying to max it out. Like, oh, let's just get the name of all names. Get like quality
potential
B plus,
Yeah, that we're
B players,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where.
and running through Embiid and Maxey.
Exactly.
They are good enough.
Yes.
They're good enough.
And
Yeah,
Max, first of all, Maxey's still. It's like when Murray and Jokic won the chip, it's like they're great, but it's like how much better is Murray getting? Maxey's going to get better. Like he's going to get better. Like so that's what's like really.
Maxey need a running mate. What's the perfect running mate for Maxey? A big guard is DeJounte Murray. For real, a big guard who can defend. Maxey got to get better defensively. He showed something last year.
I don't like that.
You don't like that pairing?
DeJounte, no, I don't like that. I think he too.
DeJounte
He played with Trey.
I think it's like having Tebow as your backup quarterback. So niggas gonna be asking him all the questions. Like,
But he didn't
just
know.
too.
You
I feel like he's too
forgetting-
big.
Do you
Like,
remember?
I feel like
he's
nigga,
too big
somebody.
of a name.
I feel like somebody got to defer to Maxey. I don't see him
think
deferring to
deferring to
Maxey, and then Maxey's nice as shit. So I need somebody that's gonna be like Maxey, you're him. Like I like. That's why I like. But that's why I gotta be somebody not as good. Like
I feel that.
Caruso, KCP,
I need more from
Bruce Brown.
Yeah, we gonna move on, but I really do miss Harden though.
Bro,
That
guess
was
who
great
said that?
basketball.
Guess who said that?
Who?
Bill Simmons.
He's
Bill
a
be
potter.
potting,
He's
bro.
a potter.
He said, "What if Harden?" He said, "Russillo, what if Harden came back?" And Russillo's like, "Get the 4 a.m. text. Like, hey."
All right, man.
Harden come back,
That
bro.
was
He
great
was,
basketball.
he was very important to Maxey's development. All the shit we saw Maxey do this year, who empowered that?
If you plop
He
like
did.
Oubre, like an athletic wing,
Yes,
defender,
a better
wing
version
with
of Oubre, a better version of Tobias with Harden,
man, I love me some James Harden,
bro.
Shout
Like,
out-
and then
shout
when
out Uno.
Embiid was on his way to doing this year, it's like, bro, Embiid was on some like, fuck y'all, like
Yeah.
I'm really that
he
guy.
he was on something clicked for Embiid this year. Then he got hurt, and then but Maxey was still able to like get those war wounds by himself, bro. If Harden were to come back this year, and then like Morey got Harden and somebody else.
What if we get Harden and PG?
Clippers East.
Clippers East. I mean, just gotta talk him into it. I mean, but Daryl, we gotta get rid of. He will come back. Morey fucked up our reputation. We're not getting nobody.
Yeah,
I seen that.
If Morey, all you gotta do is pay Harden.
Yeah, but it's
All
more.
you gotta
It's
do.
principle.
That's all you gotta do
But
is pay Harden. He going wherever the money at this
Yeah, I thought he
point.
being petty though, or
Who?
not petty, or he just it's principle
Harden
type
was
shit, you
love
know?
Philly.
Him and PJ.
Not PJ.
Yo.
crazy.
So
Okay. No, that's.
I had niggas think about that Harden coming back.
I just don't like him. We gotta go through the Celtics, man. I don't like him versus Celtics. That's the only thing.
Man, Porzingis get hurt again.
Drew would have Harden lunch money during the playoffs.
I'm not so sure about that.
I am 100. I'll put my life on it. That's how positive I know.
Harden's a big guy. Drew be getting off on little guards, bro. That's why Jimmy he couldn't do nothing with you, bro. You got a big body. We can argue that, but
he did good versus Luka.
Who? Drew? But there was like they had like a bunch of bodies, so it's like you get Luka. It's like you get Luka after Jaylen Brown was on for 10 minutes. Like that's the Luka you get. Like I feel you though, but I don't think it'll go. I don't think it's gonna be like Harden does nothing. I see him doing some bodying Drew a little bit. It's gonna be fair. And don't forget Drew getting older too.
Speaking of getting older,
that part.
I feel like personally, I've been feeling like older and older by the day. Like it's not even going by years now; it's just going by days,
bro. So
as niggas like do get into that, that part of their life, that 3-0.
Well, I'm here.
A different part.
Here.
Of course, some niggas there, some niggas almost there, some niggas got a couple, a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Like what does age 30 mean? It's a crazy switch, but yeah, what does age 30 mean to you guys?
Well, for me, I just see things there's a lot differently. They say your 20s supposed to be fun and all that, but then as soon as I hit 30, I'm like, damn, I just wasted a lot of time. Like, so much time. And then when I see, like, when I go to work and I see young bulls and whatever, of course I'm not where I want to be in life, so I'm seeing young bulls and how they carrying it, and I just be like, listen, like, you 25 or whatever you are, you just got to put your focus into something. Because my mom even told me when I was younger, like, if you don't do your work now, I'm not going to force you to do anything. She never forced me to do anything. But she told me, like, you're going to be salty when you look up after you bullshitted for 5 years. And you look up and you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that time doesn't wait for nobody.
Nope.
And you got to make the most of it. Like, you really got you can't just float. I've been floating for a long time. Just floating, just not trying.
Definitely got to try shit.
Not dedicating myself to nothing. Like, I don't even know my potential.
Sacrifice, no real shit.
I don't want to.
Yeah, dedication.
Dedication. I don't want to get old and never said, "Damn, I never really tried on anything."
Right.
Like that's, I got to do that. I owe that to myself.
Right.
And I just want a better life. Like I see. This the positive to social media is like I see people doing things that I want to do.
It's attainable. And
I don't want to go the wrong way because I know I'm not built like that. I ain't trying to go to jail and all that. I'm not trying to take that risk. So I gotta go around the corner to get what I want, but I gotta take that walk. That's how I see it.
One thing I'm learning is like you say it's time wasted, bro. I don't look at it as time wasted. I feel like we was dumb.
Naive, yeah.
I think about like when we was kids, like things is like vague memories. It's like you was a kid, you was like quote unquote dumb. I think that's really what it is, and I think now it's like our eyes are open. I think once we got to like 26 and 27, our eyes really open. We started like really like paying attention. Like it may feel like we wasted time, but it's like no, now our eyes are open. So it's like we're not taking the time for granted. So now I think 30s is essentially like the new 20s, bro. Like even like scientifically, like from a life expectancy point, it's like 30 was 30 when niggas was checking out at 65. It's like you live until 80. It's like 30 is 20 now. Like I turn 30 tomorrow. I'm 28. I don't feel. It's like I be in the bed watching like cartoons sometimes, like a fucking animated movie or something, or just like doing kid shit. Like.
But do you work with high schoolers? Have you worked around high schoolers recently?
That's when worked around them. No, I've been around them, but I know what you mean.
That's when I realized I'm 30.
Because now I'm around adults a lot usually.
Because now because I've been working at Villanova and now I work with a lot of high schools at my job. So it's just like I'm 30 because the way they moving, the things they don't know, the things that I know, it's like, damn, you old as shit type time. Like, and I gotta really look at myself and act accordingly. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be the mature person in the room. I can't just be, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be a standard. At least for myself, I want to be a standard that, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's empathy because you think about other people.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They say we don't really develop like a lot of empathy until we like in our mid-20s anyway. Like, and empathy isn't just feeling bad for someone. Empathy is having other people in mind when you do things. Like that's really what being an adult is all about. It's like using your turn signal It's like, it's like, to you, it's like, what the fuck I need it for? It's like, the nigga behind you, he might try to go left around you, but you about to cut left, like, but you ain't, like, shit like that.
No, that's real. That's so real. So, yeah, 30 definitely come with responsibility that I'm willing to take. 20s come with the responsibility, but I was rejecting it. I thought just going to work, getting a check was like,
Shit was gonna be alright.
It was cool and it was alright. But no, it's bigger checks out here. And the only way you're gonna get them bigger checks is by educating yourself on something. You gotta become a master of something. I'm tired of what happened to me losing my Villanova job really put things into realization. Like, I understand I can get the degree and I can still be fired. That's inevitable. No shit. But I want to put myself in a position where it's harder to fire me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just be replaceable from any Joe Blow. Like, cause that's how I feel about myself. Like, I feel like y'all lost somebody that's good. You know what I mean? Good worker, blah, blah, blah. But they just feel like they can go on Indeed and hire the next person.
Right.
But I need my credentials to be like, oh, no, we can't get rid of cuz.
Right.
Type time.
Yeah. Getting older. I see what you mean. You want to get older and hold some weight. You know, that's real shit. I feel that.
I think that comes what Pat was saying too. It's like it's awareness. Like, you learn so much, you feel so much, you build up so much callous to, like, going through life, and you experiencing certain things. You get hurt, you get burnt a little bit. You hurt somebody, you burn somebody a little bit. Like, you like really go through the emotions and the roller coaster, like what life is. By the time you hit that, you get to, your late 20s, 30s, you kind of seen everything a little bit, seen how bad it could get. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say it's important for niggas to get punched in the face as kids. You know what I'm saying? It's important for you to get punched. And the reason why it's important for you to get punched is because you learn what boundaries are. You learn what you can and can't do, your limitations. It's like, you talk crazy, somebody might punch you. So next time you think about talking crazy, you act accordingly. And that's what life kind of do to you. Like, you act crazy, life be like, yo, chill out. And you really got to chill out and try, and figure it out. So.
And shout out to the group of people that's around me too, because I look inward a lot for like motivation and all that. So I just want to shout out to the people that's really holding it down as like just good men for real. I just want to be that.
Yeah, man. Getting older is a beautiful thing. I'm saying, you gotta just appreciate each of it. But moving forward though.
Earthquake.
Moving forward, though, we are almost into July, and some people say summer's over after July 4th. Some people say summer's over.
Summer's over after July?
That's what some people be saying.
Oh, right.
July 4th, summer, like it's the beginning and the end of summer.
Beginning of the end of
yeah.
I'm about to say, because it damn sure ain't winter.
Some people say, what's
Fall.
that Labor Day in September?
Labor Day, yeah.
Some people say Labor Day is it. We got a little bit of time, but do you guys think there's any potential song of the summers?
No. Yeah, I don't know. Not like us, but it's like, that's like...
No, I feel like artists in the summer. It wouldn't be a song.
Yeah, like, that's not like... Like, first of all, like, I'm on the East Coast. I don't got an ear. I can't keep hearing that, like, the way I can keep hearing other shit. Like, I don't... Song of the summer for me, it's like, right now...
It's not a guy song. To me. I think it's Sexy Red, hands down.
What song? Which one?
Whatever she says. She's the anthem for the summer.
I don't know what the song of the summer is. I gotta... Yeah, I don't think it's one yet for me.
Yeah. Here's my thing with the Sexy Red stuff. Like, it's hot for sure, and it's like definitely popular. And I seen it, at the Roots picnic. Like, you know what I'm saying? She definitely got anthems, but I don't know. Like, my mom don't know them songs.
My mom knew headlines. Like, they know.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, when is the song of the summer?
Because their songs
Everybody
not
know it.
well,
Aniki Bo and Shayo.
You
You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear it everywhere.
Yeah,
It's like
but
the song.
that song's not. Your mom may know the song, but it's not appropriate for her to be.
My mom don't know that drum.
You don't know that. You gotta
I
ask.
know for a fact she don't know that.
They
drum.
not like us. You know that, John?
She don't know that either. That's why
Good.
it's not.
It's like, no.
Yo, chill.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Song of the summer gotta be something. Every like
Undeniable.
when you heard that,
We can go
you don't-
bun for bun.
No.
No.
There's no song that's
Bro, when
go
you
for
heard-
every age group now, though.
You don't need no other body. When you heard
My
that,
mom know
bro,
that.
Hey.
Yeah, like, it don't gotta just be rap, bro.
But that's what I thought we was talking about.
You know, I just rap.
So rap can't be it then.
No, possibly
Definitely
can
not.
Be.
It can be, but no, he's saying it's not it. Like, it's
I don't
right,
think
right
what,
now. I
What was the
don't.
last rap or anthem then that ever was you know that my dad or your mom would know? That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's hard because the songs that's popular it's not on radio, and the only way the old heads would know it is through radio.
I mean, radio became less impactful, but like
The
That's
box
why-
with Roddy Rich.
the box for sure.
Okay, yeah,
The
that
box was a good one.
Oh, Rockstar, the baby. My mom knew that, John.
Yeah.
I know all this shit my mom knows. She be singing that shit. That was really like the last
Is
one.
she ran on the radio?
I'm sure she is.
She is, but it's not like
I don't think she can. I think her material is toxic.
Matter
They not playing it like how it
of fact, no, she doesn't. I listen to the radio a lot when I'm at the gym training.
okay.
She on that, John. She definitely on that, John.
she on there, bro. But I'm saying like it's not crossoverable. It feels like it's like
It's just noise to them.
yeah, it's just
Like, they hear it, it's just noise. It's, whatever. It ain't like, oh, it's a nice song. Like,
True.
I remember, like, even though, like, Post Malone, I remember I was training a couple and shit, and they was listening, and the radio was on, like, it was a song with Post Malone and Young Thug, or no, was it Young Thug? It was the song Circles, though, and the dad was just singing this shit, like,
it's not
that's
just
Post
one.
Malone. He crossed over, but it's, I know he white, but it's like, that was still, at the time when that came out, he was still relatively, like, within our, like, music culture still, so the fact, like, that wasn't a song of the summer, and like he knew that, John. So it's like it's not as few and far between as we think it is. It is for rap, but as far as like just songs period within our culture, it's still it's still some songs of the summer, like Taliban's. I would say last year.
There's some slaps for sure.
Unfairly, I feel like Meg Thee Stallion have more of a song. Would have more of a song in the summer than Sexy Red.
Name it.
I don't know. I'm not saying. I said she had more potential of. I'm not saying. I feel like she would be backed
I
up.
see what you mean.
I'm just saying she's
If
more.
she was, it's saying if she was good, she would
Yeah,
she would
well,
have a song of
yeah,
the summer,
so,
but
yeah.
she's not good.
Love Meg. We just need to get her some real production.
She got to lay off those Ozempic. You see her?
the Zemp.
She's skinny as shit.
She nasty looking now.
The Zemp.
I'm sorry, man, but
Uh,
she all little and shit.
They said she on Ozempic. She little as shit. She
the Ozempic is too
Alcohol.
strong. Over the weekend, there was a lot of Twitter topic of the day.
Wait.
Topic of the day.
Let's talk about the fight.
The fight. Which fight?
Tank.
Devontae.
Oh,
Frank.
Ooh.
Fuck Twitter.
Ooh.
Bro, he walked that nigga down. H, you ain't watched that shit live? Where was you at?
I don't really watch it. I never watch them live.
Where was you at?
Home. Playing the K or something.
This
Right.
nigga, it was in the
Man, that joint was a
crib.
moment.
Bro, you gotta watch that show.
I never
That
liked
show's like the
watching fights.
BET Awards, bro. That nigga came out the Ghostbusters. I said they remixed it. Bro, that shit was definitely a moment. The entrance, chef's kiss, both of them. The fight, great fight.
Because Frank was fighting the first.
Frank was
Frank.
6 rounds. They had Frank ahead. Once it got up until Devontae knocked him out, Frank was ahead. I mean, Tank went ahead by like 2 points, but
What the trainer say? The trainer said he ain't on your level in no way. Go
bro,
get him.
bro. It was not
They got
Tank.
goosebumps. I'm like, ooh.
Bro, it was nothing to talk about. And I see like clips on Twitter, like engagement farming shit, talking about some. They had a video in Tank Corner talking about like. I can't imagine. Imagine your trainer telling you this. Like, it's nothing to tell him, bro. He knocked him out shortly after this. Like, it's like they watched it, and somebody said, "Don't think what Tank just put on display. Don't think you about to go in there and he gonna fight you like this. It's just the way that fight was set up, bro. Tank saw that fight was going. Just like, oh, okay, I know how I'm about to do this now. It's like I'm about to just really let him think him real quick. So I'm gonna let him get his hits off. He was catching Tank. It's not intentionally. It's not like Tank was giving you up, but he was catching Tank, and Tank was filling them Jones, but he didn't hit hard enough. He really wasn't on Tank level, man. He ran to the ropes. That's where he went wrong at. He just wasn't moving enough. And I'm not like a boxing aficionado, so I don't know if Frank can take a punch or not. So when he got knocked out, I swear to God, my mouth was open. I covered my mouth. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
because like I said, I don't know. It's different when you know a nigga can get knocked. If Haney when he got knocked out, I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, well, it's on brand. But this Frank nigga, like, he looks the part. All right, he don't look like a nigga that's going, like, he ain't going to get, bro, that nigga fell on his back, bro. His back and his ass touched the ground at the same time. You know how hard that is to do, bro? That nigga went horizontal. Like, he got up, fell right back down. I said, oh. Next thing you know, Tank do a backflip. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Bro, that shit was amazing. That shit was amazing, bro. I said, I gotta roll up after this. That shit was amazing. That shit had my blood going.
No, it definitely was a great fight, but
I went to the gym the next morning, like,
He do feel beatable though.
Tank?
For sure.
To us?
No,
to him, it's probably, these niggas don't hit hard, bro, because
I
think
you
it's
gotta
simple.
be the perfect fighter.
No, but I'm saying when you walk away,
simple.
When you walk away from a Terrence Crawford fight, I feel like he's
unbeatable. He's a monster.
He's
bigger.
just like
bigger. No stories. I think it's because he's bigger. I think that adds to it.
So,
bro, Tank just hit too hard, bro. Even if you outboxing him, like you gonna outbox him for 12 rounds, you just gonna run for 12 rounds.
That's what Shakur gonna do with him.
Shakur a good matchup for him, but again, he gonna catch you, and can you handle it when he catch you?
It's very simple to me. It's like, can you take a punch, and how hard do you
punch?
hit?
Yes,
that's really it for me. Like, it's no all this. Stop talking about the scorecard. Like, this nigga has 28 knockouts out of 30 fights. What scorecards are we talking about?
He gonna get you.
Can you take it? That's really, bro. He set Garcia down with a body shot, bro. This motherfucker, bro.
No, he's just an accurate puncher.
I feel like
when I did see the highlights, he just be tagging you.
He's a tactician. He
really get that shit from Floyd, and he just got a little bit more power than Floyd, and it's withstanding. It's not like Floyd lost his power as he got older. Devontae seemed like that shit just.
Bro, it was 3 hits in that Frank fight. It was 1 punch. Frank was like, what the? I saw it, bro. I'm like, yo, these punches are really hurting this nigga. Like, that shit. Tank is getting hit. Tank's just, like, charging up. Like,
that's
crazy. Like, nigga, she talking, he outboxed him. He was catching Tank. Look at his scars. It's like, everything is turned into NBA discourse. Like, one nigga was on the ground and another nigga wasn't. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
the left upper with the left straight.
That's that. I said, that shit was a gunshot, bro. The camera didn't even know what to do. The camera missed the first hit.
Put that boy down.
The camera missed the uppercut.
Frank definitely took it too early. That's all.
But that being said, last week I called Frank Martin Dickhead of the Week for that said reason. I said he was going to get knocked out, and he got knocked out. So this week of Dickhead of the Week.
My phone, I got no storage.
I don't think I have.
Who is your Dickhead of the Week?
Dickhead of the Week? My Dickhead of the Week is Sir Kristen Cole. If you watch Game of Thrones, it's Sir Kristen Cole. That nigga, he run around telling first. Him and Rhaenyra was messing around. He tells Rhaenyra, like, come sell cinnamon and oranges with me. I don't want to be your whore and all this other shit. She's like, this. Like, I have, like, nigga, I'm the queen. Like, no. but he's running around with Allison, her sex toy. Should be ashamed. The son gets killed. The daughter runs in your. I'm spoiling this for you.
Don't buy it, bro. Hold on.
So Kristen Cole is my dickhead of the week.
H.
I don't think that's a. I don't think I got one. It probably no. My dickhead. The ball of power. When he the gay one.
Drew Dickhead. That's a good one. H. Oh, he's a dickhead, bro.
Drew Dickhead of the
pepper
week,
spray.
man. Yeah, pepper spray by the white joint.
What are you doing?
What are
like,
you doing? You the worst convict ever.
Worst kidnapper, all
Ever,
that.
whatever you
try
wanna-
to kill his
yeah.
mom. He tried to swap pills.
What's up with him? Yo, he gotta go.
That was a good one.
He gotta go. He gotta go, man. I wish I had that shit on tape.
Mine, dickhead of the week. Man, I don't know if I got one. That's real rap.
Justin Timberlake. He just got booked. That boy is high as a kite.
That gotta happen sometime.
That gotta. It's 2024, bro.
Why
Justin
can't
Timberlake?
Why can't a nigga get a DUI? Man?
No, Justin Timberlake. It's too late.
He got like-
He's been supposed to get that.
He got a wife and 3
He's
kids.
supposed to get that.
He deserved to get a DUI.
I see what you mean. Like Tiger Woods. They found
on,
Tiger Woods
man.
sleep on the side of the road.
My brother, there's so much going on.
So I got an empire, dog. Like,
Like,
I got to step.
I'm
Even
burnt
Caesar got to
out.
step away. Like
I'm burnt out, man.
providing all day.
My dickhead of the week, it's not a person. It's like a thing. Like, I think people like really can't drive no more.
Yo,
It's an epidemic. What is going on? Why can't the people drive? Who is giving out these
I
licenses?
know exactly why.
This shit is terrible. That's my dickhead of the week. Drivers. Like, drivers really, like, I don't know who these new niggas on the road is. Bring back the old niggas, man.
Something happened.
Nah, bro. Bro, I'm late to work every morning, bro, because people just driving bad. And I'm driving through every part of the city to get to work.
Bro,
So it's like, I got to drive through.
I don't miss them. I can walk to work. I do not miss them days. That shit.
Driving got to be better, man. And that concludes this week's episode of Not Safe for Work Podcast. I am your esteemed host, Juice Elliott.
Bull piss.
The Bull H, truth in the details.
Hope everyone has a safe, productive week. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.